Hi guys, it's Prince back again today, and I'm down here in my living room, and there's something that I've been wanting to talk about with you guys for a while. Um, this is this thing that I've been wanting to discuss with you guys for quite a while. There's Parker, and the thing that I've been wanting to talk about with you guys is I have been very. It's about Fortnite, and I want to give my opinions on it. Honestly, I think it's a good game. I really think I think it's really good. It's just I don't know if I can keep filming videos of Fortnite because I have been stressed out with it. I honestly am not a big fan of that game so much just because of how terrible just because of how bad it can get. And I'm gonna turn this TV off. Anyway, the thing that I've been wanting to talk about with you guys is that, and I may have been getting stressed out with YouTube, and I have been struggling with Fortnite and my schedule because, like I said, I mean, I have been wanting to do like some videos. It's just my life is not. Some of you guys may think that I get money for this, and no, I do not. I'm not monetized for this. I don't. I don't do YouTube for a job. I do this for a hobby. I do this for entertainment. I do this because it's my interest. I do this for our interests, and it is for you guys. Sometimes, both of us to start. Yeah. And I mean, wanting to talk to you guys about what what's going on recently. Um, I honestly think that YouTube is really good, and it's like no, the thing that I want to talk about is that my life is not the way I want it.
In a simplified version, what he's trying to tell you is that Fortnite is starting to damage his eyes. So
Yeah,
we probably can't,
Fortnite.
So we can't really do any more videos.
Fortnite have been causing a lot of problems. I honestly don't care for that game. Fortnite is, to me, is not very good. Yeah, it's like I have been stressed out with it, and I've been stressed out with a lot of stuff recently, but Fortnite really hit me hard. And I just don't get like so much. I just don't get a lot of. I just don't get out so much with shooter games. I mean, Fortnite. I find that game a really good game. It's just I've been having trouble trying to actually play the game because it's just too stressful. And honestly, I have been stressed with it. I've been getting angry at Fortnite. It's been changing my mood.
And also, when you
Yeah,
end
so
up, like, you end up, like, with a whole bunch of weapons, but you hesitate to fire.
yeah.
I've actually noticed that because
To
the
be
first time
honest,
I played, holy.
And honestly, I really
Come on,
find
Hot Pocket, when are you gonna get done? sit there and take forever. No.
I have not been. I mean, I've been losing interest in a lot of stuff recently. I've been losing interest in sports. I've been losing interest in basketball, soccer, hockey, what most sports. The only sport that I like is tennis, and tennis is the only sport that I like. And honestly, I have been struggling with trying to find. I've been trying to find new content for our videos. It's just never really gotten to the point to where it really happened. I want to make things better for the channel. I mean, I am. We're making a lot of good progress. It's just my life is not always the way I want it. When I started YouTube, the first time I started YouTube, which it was back in 2016, it really did not interest me that much. But the more I gave in, the more I became interested in this. And
We both got interested in it.
yeah, but honestly,
Now it's just crashing down.
um,
Well, mine.
I'm not always like I'm not always a professional with YouTube because the videos um, I make really good content. It's just sometimes YouTube interferes with my real lifestyle. I just want to make. I want to have variety for what I'm doing, and I always wanted to try new things, but I just don't find interest in it. Like once I start something, I lose interest in whatever, and I just don't bother. I just don't bother it continuing it until later. Like
If anything, you guys should know this already, but Epic Games has been sued from a lot of people for copyright reasons.
Epic Game for what?
For like some of the emotes on there. Yeah, they got sued.
Yeah, I find Epic Games a really bad thing. I honestly think Fortnite is the worst game ever. I definitely hate Fortnite so much because of how bad it really is. And honestly, like I don't find YouTube so interesting anymore when you have what I don't see in YouTube what I don't find interesting about it is that when we do so much together, when we're all doing the same content over and over, you can tend to get concerns about many things from it. I mean, I understand that I want.
Okay, wasn't this supposed to be a nice, awesome video instead of a depressing video?
Um, Another thing I've been wanting to talk about is that I'm not always interested in most stuff. Like I have like several videos plans. Sometimes I just don't get them done. So yeah. I'm watching Sydney Serena, if you haven't noticed. Shout out to him as Sydney Serena. Go subscribe to her. She makes awesome videos. Subscribe to her personal channel and her blog channel.
Hey, whatever happened to Super Mario Logan?
Yeah, that's also another thing I want to discuss.
If anything, he still uploads videos.
Well, it's Super Luigi Logan.
Well, yeah, but it's about Jeffy.
I've been
So basically,
yeah, like
both channels are being used.
I don't mind. That's another thing I want to talk about is about YouTubers that I've been watching throughout my whole life. My first plush channel that I watched was Super Dent Bros, and they made.
Oh yeah, I remember Super Dent Bros.
So they made a lot of awesome videos to Mario and Luigi,
and to the point where Bowser gets fat.
Yeah, and Super Dent Bros was always awesome. I loved the actors in it. Cage. Cage voiced Mario. I do remember that. Okay, guys, I had to move upstairs. So anyway, as I was saying, I wanted to try something new. I always want to do something different. And I'm making good progress. It's just I want more content for my channel, but I got so much stuff I'm doing. I just don't want to waste any time. I just don't want to waste any time with either whatever I'm trying to do. And so far, I just don't have it. And I honestly want, like, better things to go with, and it's not always going to be perfect the way I want it. Like, tomorrow, oh no, I don't, it's almost Christmas, and we're almost in, this month is almost over, and that means we're gonna have a new year, new us. And the thing I want to talk about also is about 2019 and what that's going to be like for the channel. Honestly, I have nothing planned for the channel. I got nothing planned for the channel at all. Honestly, I don't have like several. I just don't get ideas with the stuff that I'm going through. It's not always easy trying to post videos when you got so many interruptions. So that's why I decided to just do what I want to do. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I've been having speech problems lately. I can't talk right so much. And Fortnite did this to me. And I mean, it's not always like Fortnite. I honestly do not care for that game so much. It's just things just been going on in my life right now, and Fortnite is not the cause of it. It's just I'm always busy, and I'm not always going to be I never really get a break so much. I got so many stuff to do. I have like there's so many things going on in my life right now, and it's not gonna be, and it's not always good for me. I sometimes feel like that doing YouTube so much is not always the greatest for me, but I always find ways to make it better. And I just decided to just take the time to try new things. When I'm always like I don't know what I'm talking about, whether I don't know what I'm saying or what I'm seeing or what I'm doing. I just don't find my inner I just don't find my inner comp- courage. I can't I can't get a job. I can't work. I get nervous way too easily. I panic a lot. I panic so much. I get nervous easily. And I'm not always going to I'm not always going to be doing the same thing over and over. And to be honest with you guys, I do find I find my I mean, I enjoy what I mostly enjoy. It's just I don't always get to where I want to be. I don't always get anywhere with um either like I don't always get anywhere with for what I want to be. Like sometimes I feel like giving up so fast because it's not worth trying or worth doing. Sometimes I feel like I want to make things better, but I just don't. I just don't give in. I don't give in everything at all. Like whatever I want, I just don't give in. And I lose that interest. Like whenever I try to get a girlfriend, it's not possible because once I'm interested in someone, I'm I lose it. I just lose it instantly. Like I'm thinking, okay, this is just not. This isn't gonna work at all. And I just don't want like back in the day when I started YouTube, I hated it. I always thought about quitting back in the past, but I never did because this is the only thing I do. And whenever there's a holiday break, I get bored because I got nothing to do for myself. I'm always stuck with doing this. I'm always stuck with doing doing videos, and I just don't want that. I want a more variety. But I really do enjoy this. I just I just don't always give in every time. I just struggle. I just struggle with um, I just struggle with um, with YouTube. I'm always stressed out with certain things that just I just don't bother with. I don't bother with I don't bother with like I just don't bother with several um, hobbies. Like I sometimes want more than what I have now. I just don't always. I just I just don't always get where I want to be because I just don't have the courage. I quit really easily because I don't because I just don't bother trying at all. I just don't bother giving chances.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, I am gonna be doing like I know I'm doing Go Vacation, and yes, that will always be that will always be that will always be a thing on this channel. It's just I struggle with other ideas, and I just don't have any. I just don't have any other ideas because I just don't have. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I feel like I just don't want to film. Sometimes I think I just want to stop. Yeah. I just don't have um like I don't always have like good I'm not I don't always have positive I don't have very good positive sides. I just I sometimes lose it because but sometimes I wish that either something could have done better or something that could have done the way I want it to go. Honestly, I just don't find um I don't always find like yeah. I've been making a lot of friends on Instagram and YouTube. I've been having like I made a lot of friends though on Instagram. I have a lot of fans on my channel, and thank you, thank you all for being here, being here for me. And you guys are like my only priority and my inspiration. And just like I am your inspiration as well. Like I feel like I inspire fans to make YouTube videos and keep going. I just wish that something could have gone better. I wish I could do more than just one thing. Sometimes I wish I can do better hobbies. Sometimes I want to try something new, but I just don't give in. I am very picky with a lot of girls recently. I've been picky with. I'm in. I'm in losing interest in dating recently. I had a lot of girlfriends back in high school where I graduated, and now I tend to lose that interest. I tend to lose having relationships. I tend to lose interest in romance, girlfriend, boyfriend stuff, and I tend to lose I tend to lose interest in having friends because once I make friends, I have trouble taking it seriously. I just don't necessarily get so much in with new new choices or better decisions at all. I don't do good with decisions at all, whether it's personal or big or whatever. Sometimes I wish that I did better stuff. Like I wish I did better. I wish I could do better. I can get better at at many things. I wish I'm better with. Uh, I wish I was better with most things. Like I wish I could do better at making these. I wish I can do better with plush videos, but plush videos are not easy to make anymore because I just don't have any ideas. So that's why I stick with video games. That's the most easiest thing that I can do. I tend to lose. I just lose so much. I just don't have. I just don't have interest in a lot of like. I don't have interest in so much sports. I don't have interest in having a real job. nor traveling because I just don't enjoy traveling so much. As much as I want to travel somewhere specific, I just don't bother. I don't bother trying anything new if I don't find it interesting. Even if I do find it interesting, I just don't bother giving it a chance because I tend to lose it. I tend to lose interest quickly. I don't know. I just don't have any like several chance. I just don't have any chances that I can make. Sometimes I wish that I do better things. I wish I do better at whatever. Sometimes I wish I can make myself better at many things. I just don't give in. I just can't find. I just can't get nothing done because I just don't get it. I just lose it. I don't see myself. I feel like I can't get a job. I can't really get anything done at all because I want to like get as much done as I can. It's just I don't give in 100%. Things just been going on. That's not all that great. I just can't. I just. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. My head is itchy. I just don't tend to get like several. Like I don't tend to do plush videos at all. I run out of ideas so easily, and I run out of interest. I run out of ideas. I run out of courage. Yeah, I can't always do everything right. I I honestly enjoy. I enjoy YouTube so much. It's just I wish I have a better variety than what I have now. I wish I could join a club. I wish I could join like sorry guys, I'm just not concentrating. Sometimes I wish that I could do like better content. Sometimes I wish I could make things better for myself. I wish I can make things. I wish I can help with stuff that can guide me and help me find my own view. I just don't bother. Yeah. My life, like, if you guys think that I do this for money, I don't. I don't always. I don't always like. I don't always get. I don't always try new things at all, no matter what I do. I I just want to stick with what I enjoy now. Yeah, basically it. I tend to like I'm losing interest in making blog videos because there's nothing for me to blog about anymore. There's nothing for me to blog about. If I got snow outside, I would go for a walk. I would do a blog out in the snow, but I just I don't know. It's just I'm losing interest in blogs. I don't know if I'll ever get back in. I just don't have like any I it's like it's not easy for me to think of ideas at all because um I have like several I got several things going on. Like I want to make things right. I want to make things better for myself. I just never really give in. Like I just don't necessarily find myself like giving one thing at a time. I'm not always I'm not always the best at YouTube. I wish that I can make things for myself the way I want it. I just never give in too much. I wish that when I everything that I do, I can make things better for myself. I wish I could try something on my own. That's not possible because I can't do anything on my own at all anymore. I tend to lose so much. Um, I don't always like. I want to like make better. I want to make better variety for myself, not just for YouTube. But it's not easy for me to do it. It's not easy for all of us. Yes, I might get a girlfriend in the future, but I'm not chancing it right now. Because, like I said, once I'm interested in someone, I I lose it. And I've been single for almost a year now. I've kind of been enjoying myself, sorta. Not not so much like I used to. And I just don't tend to get like I just don't want to like screw up like 100 times like I've been doing with my life. And it's not always going to be the way it as expected. I just my life is going nuts right now, and it's interfering with me and my it's interfering with my interests. Um, my channel is interfering with me coming up with ideas to keep this channel up and running. But Go Vacation and Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe are like the only thing that I'm doing. And I don't know. I thought I could just make this video to just talk about how I really am, and I'm not I'm not who you guys thought I was. I'm I get nervous a lot. I panic a lot. I get angry here and there from stupid causes. Sometimes I get angry out of nowhere, and it's interfering with what I'm doing. It's interfering with myself. It's interfering with my channel. I don't know. It's just I'm not always. I mean, I'm not always angry, but I don't really. I mean, I kind of am always angry. It's just I just don't. I just don't have like several interests in many things. Like I just get mad with everything. I just I tend to lose like whatever. I don't always have everything in plan. I don't always have everything planned. I have several things going on in my life that is really not the best work. I don't know what kind of girl I'm I really like anymore. I just wish I could just give it another chance and try to get a girlfriend once again, but I just don't bother. I just I just don't give in so much. I just tend to lose so much about so much. I just lose interest pretty quickly. Like once I'm interested in her in a snap, I'm not anymore. I don't know. It's just I thought I could talk about this with some of you guys because we you guys have been there for me, and I can't thank you guys enough for all you've done. You guys are like the best fans I ever had. I have been doing YouTube for I've been doing YouTube for several generations now, and it's thanks to you guys. This is my third year on YouTube. I almost made it to 3 years. 2019 will be my fourth year on YouTube. It's amazing that I made it this far, and I can't thank you guys enough. I'm not always going to be. I'm not going to get. I'm not going to always be the way how I want my channel to go, but I'll tell you guys this. I have like several. I have so much faith in all of you. You guys are the best fans ever, and I can't thank you guys enough. But life is never perfect. Not everything is gonna go the way you expect. And as for me, I just don't like. I always want to try new things. It's just I just don't. I just have problems doing it. I just have problems giving in. Like once I want to try something new, I lose interest in it. Like I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. Like I just want to just do what I always do. And that's pretty much all. So that's what's been going on, and I've been stressed out a lot lately. I have been stressed with pretty much a lot of things, and I just I just wish that I can do better with myself and just try something new. It's just I just lose interest. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to make this video to just talk about how I really feel about stuff going on right now and how it's interfering with me. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.